Hello, my name is Rudy, and welcome to Oxygen Not Included, the agricultural update. We finished our hydrogen-oxygen fractionating column. I don't know what exactly it's pronounced, but we are waiting for hydrogen to pool up here, then we'll activate our hydrogen pump. While waiting for oxygen to pool around down here, we'll activate our oxygen pump. You know, pretty straightforward. Oh, what is that? We need to dig that up. Someone's bed got caved in. That's not good for sleeping. But while this whole system is getting established, we still kind of like need to find some more algae because we are running out of air to breathe. We don't have a lot of algae. We have 0 algae. Is how much algae we have. So there are a couple of things we need to do. Oh yeah, this room is filling up quite nicely with O2. So, I mean, we need to take this whole pipe system and deconstruct it because we originally made this to get all the junk out of all the polluted air and CO2 out of this room, and we pumped it into here to get it scrubbed and everything. So now we need to undo that. And also, we want to build a hydrogen generator down here because we're going to be having hydrogen gas come in here. So yeah, once we get our pipes all set, let's take a look at our gas pipe network. We click on this little lung thing here. Yeah, so this is where our O2 pipe is currently going. So what we can do is, let's build some more gas pipes. Let's put this here. Yeah, let's put this on priority 6, so just so they get to it. Let's put a gas pipe, connect those two up. We're going to put in a... Well, we'll do that. What else do we need? We need to put like a gas vent somewhere. I guess we put a gas vent right there, gas vent right there. Put a... Oh wait. Go up here. Put a gas vent there. Or you know what? We should go up like this because we're going to put a floor here. And we can put a gas vent there. Yeah, that should be good. Cancel that. So we need to build the gas vents too. Again, we'll make this priority 6. And I put all these paintings are in the way, so I can't like build any gas vents over here. I guess we could do something though. We could make this priority 6. Yeah, that'll work. And then a lower priority, but we're gonna build a floor here. And we're gonna dig all this out. We need to get to that algae. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay. Also, I'm going to disable this, because what I'm noticing is that I think this algae deoxidized was producing all this O2, and it's pushing the CO2 away from my air scrubber, which is no good. I mean, yeah, we're not too terrible on the O2, but we need to get more algae. We're going to dig like a tunnel down here. We're going to get all this algae. And hopefully we don't want the water to collapse in on us. So we need to make sure we leave plenty of room for the purposes of structural integrity. If there's just like one good-sized algae pocket for me to get at, that would be ideal. And we can just make a proper ladder here. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, we need a bit more algae just to tide us over. I wonder if I should have built more algae terrariums. I kind of skipped the whole algae terrarium route this time around because, you know, they always spend a lot of effort and time delivering water to algae terrariums, and I was trying to avoid that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you can't get around the fact that algae terrariums are very good at producing O2. Like, they consume less algae, but they also consume CO2. So, yeah, I mean, it's all water under the bridge. There's not much we can do about that now. Also, we would like to build... Oh, I don't even have the hydrogen generator yet. I guess that's part of performance combustion, which I'm not even researching yet. Okay, well, we should probably research performance combustion, because we want to get the hydrogen generator sooner. Because this area is going to fill up with all kinds of hydrogen. I mean, thankfully, like, we got a lot of O2 down here. So is this switch going to activate? It's going to activate if the current pressure is above. It should be activating. Oh, I need to flip the switch. I need to turn it on. I need to turn on the system. Cool. Okay, yeah, now we got O2 circulating into the base. Beautiful. Beautiful. And once the pressure drops, it's going to automatically turn off, and that will prevent like all the hydrogen from sort of sinking down. We'll keep an eye on this to make sure no hydrogen gets in every once in a while. Yeah, this is some good stuff. Yeah, see, we've decreased the pressure down here. There's a bit of hydrogen. Oh, that's polluted oxygen. That's no big deal. This is good stuff. Okay, we are not accepting any more duplicants. I've probably... Oh man, what the hell happened here? We gotta mop this up. Like, somebody must have been sick. See, because, like, when the pressure drops below 500, then the pump's gonna turn off, and that way the pump isn't wasting energy pumping pockets of air that are less than 500 grams, you know? So it's more energy efficient. Though, the thing is, if everyone suffocates to death, they're not gonna care how energy efficient it was. So we might, you know, we'll see what we do. Yeah, see, now the hydrogen is expanding. Like, we need to get that hydrogen generator. Because I currently have no place to really pump the hydrogen. We still have plenty of food. We need to... Yeah, I'm going to put this priority on normal. Or a 6, one higher than normal. So we've disabled this, Yeah, that should be fine. Did they... Oh yeah, look at this. This is a disaster waiting to happen. So I still want to get to that algae is the thing. So you know what? Let's just get somebody down here to mine this algae real quick before the roof caves in, okay? That's what we'll do. And we can get that algae up there too. That'll be good. That's good stuff. Oh, it's bedtime. Well, let's see what happens there. Well, I'll see y'all in the morning. Yeah, see, look at this. Each packet of oxygen is more than 500 grams, which is what we wanted. There's apparently... Trying to see what's in the gas pipe. Oh, 375 grams of oxygen? Okay, that's not cool. 625 grams of oxygen. 500 grams of oxygen. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, the important thing is, I mean, if we suck up all the oxygen, then this room would eventually fill up with hydrogen, and then we'd be pumping hydrogen, which is something we definitely want to avoid. So it's good that we're turning off the pump every once in a while. So is, okay, yeah, people are actually researching. Thank you. Yeah, we're almost done with the performance combustion. Then we can build our hydrogen generator and start pumping out hydrogen. We don't have enough oxygen generation still. Oh yeah, see, look at that. The roof caved in, and we got all that algae down there. We have 1,000 kilograms of algae, so I wonder, maybe I should build some actual algae terrariums this time around? It might be a good idea. We can just build like 5 of them, how about? And then we still have enough room to put in a hydrogen generator and like a bunch of transformers and stuff, because we're going to eventually switch to heavy watt wire down here. So, yeah, and we should definitely... We'll put a ceiling lamp to better illuminate them. What's the best place to put my ceiling lamp? It doesn't really fit. Oh well. You know, nothing's perfect. Everything is imperfect. So we got a lot of cool stuff to play with. In our food section, let's build another refrigerator. Yeah, O2 is... one thing I thought about is we could use a pressure switch, because right now this algae terrarium is going to deoxidize algae until it's, you know, till the air pressure is at maximum. But what we could do is put in a pressure switch so it turns off sooner. Yes, I like my little system. I built the system. We're distributing the O2 to the base. It's gonna help. We could put another electrolyzer in there as well. So what is this? Is that... Yeah, there's hydrogen getting down here. We don't like that. And we have a bunch of carbon dioxide down there. Okay, research complete. Oh boy. Now we can build some performance energy power. Let's get what was it? It was going to be a hydrogen generator. That's right. So where do we want to build this? Let's deconstruct all this nonsense. This nonsense. Hurry up, Mima. I guess we can put the hydrogen generator right there, I suppose, because then maybe we have the space here. I'm not sure what I might use that space for. Maybe, yeah, let's cancel. We'll just put the hydrogen generator right there. Okay, and then we need some gas pipes. Hook up our hydrogen. And then we can start building some heavy watt wire. Alright. Okay, I don't think we need to worry about heavy watt wire quite yet. Need to dig that up. It's been caved in. And then once once our hydrogen generator gets hooked up to the pipe network, it's going to start pumping hydrogen. That'll be good. Yeah, see, all the hydrogen is pooling up here. This is actually working out quite nicely. Maybe we should decrease the pressure here a bit. Bring it right down to 500. Atmo switch. Okay, so how come this isn't turning on? Okay, pressure should keep on rising as we produce more and more the spores. I guess we could decrease the pressure a bit. Okay, now we're pumping hydrogen. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe it'd be better just to use a freaking air filter. You know? I think this is fine, though. We'll see how it works out. And again, where... Oh, the ice is melting. That's where all the polluted water is coming from. Damn, yeah. Okay. Yikes. Okay, well, I guess what we could do is we could build a tile right there. Let's deconstruct that. We'll figure out what to do about the ice later. Alright, we got power from the hydrogen. Nice. We don't have a constant power supply, but that's just the nature of this thing that I've built here. It's gonna only pump a little bit. But hey, we're not using a gas filter. You know, we went through all this trouble just to avoid using a gas filter. Perhaps it's not the best, but I like it. Okay, so the duplicants have got really nothing to do now. How's decor looking? Like, these plants don't have a good decor value. Maybe we could, if we built a bunch of paintings here, that would help out. Oh yeah, that doesn't quite fit. Oh well. Okay, we could dig this up. Cool. So yeah, we'll let the duplicants work on that. Our power grid, like, eventually we're going to need to build some heavy watt wire and transformers. But for now, I think we're fine. Our algae is at 386. And see, the nice thing about this system is it's going to consume a very low amount of power. And everyone's painting. Oh, we're probably gonna get some pretty bad paintings out of this. You know what, we need to go into our jobs and make sure that only the appropriate people are doing art. Yeah, Lyra and Frankie, you don't do art. You're not good artists. I know you might like to draw, but I'm just sorry. No one wants to see your drawings. Now they're delivering coal. Like, I'm not sure if we really want to be using coal anymore. Oh, we need to plug in this refrigerator. I'm not going to plug in that refrigerator because otherwise it's going to consume a lot more electricity. Maybe it's going to put us over the limit, our grid limit. Oh yeah, look at that. The O2 is starting to build up quite nicely. Beautiful. Oh man, yeah, these paintings are really counteracting the decor of the... Yeah, wow, that worked out nicely. The paintings are counteracting the decor of our mealwood, because I believe mealwood has a terrible decor. That's good stuff, guys. Very good stuff. Oh, this, let's copy the settings here. Okay, what do we want to do next? I guess, maybe we... You know, we need to find a geyser, really, is what we need to do. Eventually we're going to need to find a geyser. I'm going to turn off this algae deoxidizer and see if maybe... see how we do without it. Oh, Frankie's got the spores. Like, I don't think this system is going to produce enough oxygen for us. But, you know, we still have the algae terrariums. Oh, right, we were going to do something about this ice up here. All this polluted ice. We're at 36% stress levels. That's not cool. Okay, I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start doing some electrical work. We want to make... Because currently our power grid can only take 1,000 kilowatts of power before we start getting overload damage. Oh man, what happened up here? Oh, never mind. I thought that's just the switch being disabled. But I'm surprised we're not getting more overload damage already. But it's going to happen eventually as we add more equipment to the grid. So we need to... What we're going to do is we're going to convert all of this over to heavy watt wire. All of this stuff. And now heavy watt wire has a horrendous decor value, so we cannot send it into the main base. Oh yeah, also heavy watt wire cannot go through tiles, so you cannot hide it. But you can get around this using the transformer, which takes the 20 kilowatt heavy watt wire and brings it down to 1 kilowatt for regular base power consumption. So let's see. We want to like have a transformer room somewhere around here. I think maybe right in here. How big is a transformer? The transformer is only 2 tall, so maybe it'd be fine if we just put it right in here like this. And we can get at that algae too. That'd be cool. And dig this all out. So we can put like a bunch of transformers down here, feed it with our heavy watt wire, and then send the smaller wires out throughout the base. So that should work out. Our stress levels are getting pretty high at 34%. Hasn't been that high in a long time. Oh, what's all this down here? We're not getting hydrogen, are we? It's probably just some leftover CO2. So even without the algae deoxidizer, things are pretty good. Could be better. Honestly, I might just switch over to a regular gas filter system. Because, I mean, we need to maintain a certain level of pressure in this room in order to keep the hydrogen and oxygen separated. But it might be better to just pump everything out so the electrolyzer could function more constantly. Because right now the electrolyzer turns off whenever it reaches max gas pressure in the ambient area. I think we might do that. But for now, we have a good amount of O2 in the base. Okay, great, we can build some power transformers now. So I guess we'll put one... Let's put one there. They're 3 wide, and we'll put one at the very end over here. Yeah, look at that horrendous decor. It is absolutely horrendous. Cool, okay. So how does this... How do we hook these up? I guess we'll go like that. Then we go like this. I think that's how it works. A new duplicant. I would so love to pick a new duplicant right now, but now is not the right time. I'm still sort of getting used to... I want to see how these whole transformers work. Okay, great. So we got one transformer hooked up. Is that working? I think so. So we should be able to deconstruct this wire. And everything should continue to work. But that is not the case. What's going on here? Power transfer. Energy from left circuit is provided to right circuit. Okay, I think we hooked this up backwards. Let's deconstruct these wires. In fact, let's just deconstruct the whole damn thing. Come on, deconstruct it. So what we're going to do is we're going to build another power transformer. We're going to flip it upside down. Apparently I can't rotate power transformers. I would like to. Well, what the hell. Let's deconstruct this tile there. And what we're going to do is we're going to send the power up through a different area. Okay, so I'm doing this thing up here where I'm going to send the wires up like that. And then we're going to just hook it up like so. Nothing could be simpler. Alright, it seems to be working. The power is coming in this way and going out that way. I have no power generation on this side of the circuit, and it is doing stuff. So, now, because of this really, like, I don't know how to get... I need to hook this socket up now to that circuit over there. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I guess this is just obnoxious. The fact that you can't rotate these transformers around. So I guess I can do it like that. Yeah, that should work. And then I can deconstruct these wires underneath the floor. That should do it. Yeah, see, right now they're getting no more power now. But now they're all hooked up. Or they're almost all hooked up. Okay, great. Great. And we can plug in this electrical wire. So I don't know why it's saying that this is strained. So, I mean, 240, that's 480. 600 watts. I mean, this is nowhere near 1,000 watts. So I don't know why it's saying it's strained. Or maybe it's just saying that, like, you know, it's... I don't know. Whatever. So the entire base has power from these things here. Okay, so I think things are looking pretty good. So the final word on this thing here is, like, you have to make sure that your pressure switches are set right, because otherwise the O2 pump down here will turn on way too much, decreasing the pressure up here, so then you're never going to pump hydrogen out. At least not for a while. I have my transformers set up and working pretty well. So we have this one circuit running this system here, and we have one circuit running the rest of the base. And then we could put in another circuit too, and we just got to figure out some way of getting our our wire out there. But for now, this will be good. I've deactivated my manual generator just to see how things were working with these two generators, and I'm not having enough power. I'm draining all my batteries, but I do have some more hydrogen power on the way, and let's see how that helps us out. We're going to get some hydrogen power. It's going to give us more capacity so our batteries can recharge, which is pretty cool. But ultimately, I will add some more batteries. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. That thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you next time for more Oxygen Not Included. Have a great day.